Love is not always in big moments. Sometimes it shows up in the most unexpected places. Like today, I was in the supermarket, nothing special, just a normal day. Pushing my cart, checking prices, thinking about what to cook. And then I saw something that made me pause. There was this couple, not young, not trying to impress anyone, just normal people. The man was holding the shopping list and the woman was picking tomatoes. But what caught my
Okay.
attention was not what they were doing, it was how they were doing
Ciao.
it. The woman picked one tomato, looked at it, and smiled. She turned to the man and said softly, "This one looks fresh. What do you think?" Now, listen, this man didn't rush her. He didn't say anything is fine, like most people do. He came closer, looked at the tomato like it actually mattered, then looked at her and smiled and said, "If you like it, I like it too." That moment, it was so simple, but it was full of something many people are missing today: attention, presence, and softness. So, as I kept watching, I noticed something else. They were not arguing, they were not trying to control each other, they were flowing together. At one point, she struggled to read something on the top shelf. Before she could even ask, the man had already stepped forward. No noise, no announcements, just quiet understanding. He took it down and handed it over to her. It was the most normal thing in the world. And she didn't say a long speech. She just looked at him and said, "Thank you." But the way she said it, you couldn't feel respect inside it. And I stood there thinking, this is what people don't understand about love. Love is not just "I love you." Love is how you treat other in ordinary moments. Because many people are waiting for big gesture, big dates, big surprises, but they ignore the small things that actually build a relationship. The way you speak to each other, the way you listen, the way you notice, the way you
Green tea.
respond without being asked.
Baby, let's
That
choose green tea,
couple
okay?
didn't look perfect, but they looked peaceful. And that peace is something you cannot fake. Then something else happened. They got to the checkout line. There was a little delay and the cashier was taking time. Now, this is where
Let's
you
find
really
our
see people
favorite
because pressure
green tea
reveals
here.
character. The man looked a bit tired, but he didn't snap. He didn't complain. He just turned to his wife and said, "Are you okay? You have been standing for a while." And the wife smiled and said, "I'm fine. I'm with you." That line stayed with
Let's
me.
take
"I'm fine.
yeah.
I'm with you." Do you know how powerful that is? To feel okay just because of who you are with. Not because everything is perfect, not because life is easy, but because the person beside you gives you peace. That's real love. Not loud, not confusing, not draining. And I realized something in that moment. Many people are in love, they are in stress, confusion, and emotional survival, but they
What
call it
else do
love.
we want now?
Real love doesn't make you feel like you are competing. Real love doesn't make you feel ignored. Real love doesn't make you question your worth every day. Real love feels like that supermarket moment. Very simple, very soft, very intentional. Before they left, the man held the
This
shopping
for
bags,
dad.
and as they walked out, he
This
gently
is that
placed his hand
favorite
on her back, not to control her, not to
Belusi.
show off. It
Belusi
was
please.
just connection. And I smiled
Okay,
where I
let's
was
go.
because I realized that that kind of
Let's
love
find
still exists.
yogurt.
But here is the truth: you don't find that kind of
Let's
love by
take a look at
accident.
yogurt.
You build it, you choose it, and you protect it. Because love is not just about finding the right person, it's about becoming the right person too. So if you're in a relationship right now,
This
ask
is my
yourself
daughter's
honestly: do you feel
favorite
peace
yogurt
or
here.
pressure? Do you feel seen or ignored?
Mm.
Do you feel safe or anxious? Because your answers will tell you the truth. And if you are still waiting for love, please
Should I
don't
take
rush.
strawberry
Don't settle for
or I should
confusion.
take
Wait
banana?
for something that
What's
feels
this one?
calm, something
Okay,
that
this
feels
one
right,
has
even in
strawberry. Let
silence.
me take
Because
banana.
one day you will be in a simple place, maybe even a supermarket, and you will realize this is what love is supposed to feel like. If this message touched you, subscribe to this channel and I will see you on my next video. Ciao.
This one is Banku rice. I can't even think of trying this rice again. Before rice will be done, the rice has already burnt into ashes. Where is our Nigerian rice? Okay, this is our Nigerian rice here. Let me take two. Let me take No, this one is Banco. Tomato. Malt. Steak malty. What other things do we need here? Total at home. Wrap. It's not this one. I need the one for shawarma. Yes, baby. Let's look for the one we'll use and do shawarma. Sister, my daughter loves candy so much. Which of them do we get now? Mine? Dada, let's go and pay, okay? Dada, Dada, Dada. Oh,
Grazie.
grazie, prego.
Ciao. Ciao.
I'm out of this place. See you guys next.